Hey y'all, and welcome to You Are Not Alone. Today we're tackling something that might seem a little intimidating at first, smartphones. Now, I know what you might be thinking, smartphones are for young folks, but trust me on this one, they can be just as helpful and fun for us too. Just like fixing up an old house, getting the hang of a smartphone is all about taking it one step at a time. No need to get overwhelmed, we're gonna break it down together and make it easy peasy. So grab your phone, maybe a glass of sweet tea, and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about the basics of a smartphone. Think of it as your all-in-one tool for staying connected, informed, and entertained. If you've just got a new smartphone, don't worry, we'll start slow. First off, let's talk about how to turn your phone on and off. It's as simple as pressing and holding that button on the side, usually on the right. You'll see a little menu pop up, and you can tap power off to turn it off, or restart if it's running slow and you need to give it a little refresh. Now let's talk about that bright, shiny screen. That's your window to everything on your phone. To unlock it, just swipe up from the bottom of the screen. You can adjust the brightness by going into your settings. That's the little gear icon, so it's comfortable for your eyes. See, we're already making progress. Now, those little icons on your screen, those are your apps. Think of them like different rooms in your house, each with a specific purpose. Now that you're comfortable with the basics, let's look at some essential apps that can make life easier. These apps are designed to simplify your daily tasks, keep you connected with loved ones, and even provide entertainment and information at your fingertips. Don't worry, you don't need hundreds of apps. In fact, having too many can be overwhelming and clutter your phone. Just a few key ones can go a long way. These essential apps can help you stay organized, entertained, and in touch with the people who matter most. First up, let's talk about the App Store or Google Play Store. These are the main places where you can find and download new apps for your smartphone. It's like a general store for your phone where you can download new apps. Whether you need a new game, a productivity tool, or a way to stay in touch, you'll find it here. You can search for specific apps or browse by category. Categories range from health and fitness to news and weather, making it easy to find what you need. Think of it like browsing the aisles of your favorite store, except everything's digital. You can read reviews, check ratings, and see screenshots before downloading. Now for staying connected, you've got apps like FaceTime for iPhone users and Google Duo for Android users. These apps are perfect for video calls, allowing you to see and talk to your loved ones no matter where they are. These apps let you video chat with your loved ones, so it feels like you're right there in the same room, even if you're miles apart. It's a great way to stay connected, especially during times when you can't be together in person. And since we all love a good chat, let's talk about messaging apps. These apps are not just for texting. They offer a variety of features to enhance your communication. You've got your classic texting app, but there are also apps like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger that let you send messages, pictures, and even make voice and video calls over the internet. These apps are great for staying in touch with friends and family no matter where they are in the world. Now, what about those times when you need a ride to the store or an appointment? Getting around has never been easier thanks to ride-sharing apps. That's where ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft come in handy. These apps allow you to book a ride with just a few taps on your phone. They let you request a ride right from your phone, and you can even track your driver's location in real time. This makes it easy to know exactly when your ride will arrive and who your driver is, adding an extra layer of convenience and safety. One of the best things about smartphones is how they keep us connected. In today's fast-paced world, staying in touch with loved ones has never been easier or more important. Whether you're across town or across the globe, a smartphone can bridge the distance in an instant. It's like having a little piece of home with you wherever you go. The ability to see familiar faces and hear comforting voices can make all the difference, especially during times when physical visits aren't possible. And it's not just about phone calls, although those are wonderful too. Phone calls allow for real-time conversations, making it easy to catch up on the latest news or simply share a laugh. Let's talk about some easy ways to stay in touch. From video calls to text messages, there are numerous options to keep the lines of communication open and vibrant. First off, let's talk about video calls. These are a fantastic way to feel close to someone even when you're miles apart. Remember those apps we talked about earlier like FaceTime and Google Duo? They are user-friendly and make connecting face-to-face incredibly simple. They're perfect for staying connected with family and friends who live far away. You can share special moments and everyday experiences alike. You can see their smiling faces, hear their voices, And it's almost like being together in person. The joy of seeing a loved one's expression can be incredibly heartwarming. And you know what makes video calls even more fun? Sharing pictures and videos. This adds another layer of interaction and engagement. You can show your grandkids your garden, or your best friend your latest craft project, all in real time. It's a wonderful way to share your life and stay involved in theirs. It's like a window into each other's lives. This virtual window can help maintain strong emotional bonds no matter the physical distance. Now, for those everyday moments, don't underestimate the power of a simple text message. Texting is quick, easy, and can be done anytime, anywhere. Share a funny story, a quick hello, or even just a sweet emoji to let your loved ones know you're thinking of them. These small gestures can brighten someone's day. And if you're feeling crafty, you can even send personalized photos or videos. Capture special moments and share them instantly. Imagine receiving a picture of your grandkids holding up a hand-drawn picture they made just for you. Talk about melting your heart. These moments are priceless. Social media apps like Facebook and Instagram are another great way to stay connected. They allow you to share updates, photos, and videos with a wider circle of friends and family, keeping everyone in the loop. Smartphones aren't just about calls and messages, they're also about fun and convenience. Think of all the things you love to do, and chances are there's an app for that. But let's not get overwhelmed. We'll start with a few fun and practical ones to get you started. First up, for all you bookworms out there, let's talk about e-reader apps like Kindle or Nook. They're like having a whole library in your pocket. You can download books in the blink of an eye, adjust the font size to your liking, and even read in bed without needing a bedside lamp. And if you prefer listening to stories, audiobook apps like Audible or Libby are here to the rescue. You can listen while you walk, garden, or even just relax on the porch swing. It's like having a personal storyteller right at your fingertips. Speaking of entertainment, let's not forget about streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, or Disney+. You can watch your favorite movies and TV shows anytime, anywhere. It's like having a whole entertainment center right in your hands. Now, for those who love to learn new things, educational apps are a treasure trove of knowledge. You can explore anything from history and science to art and music, all at your own pace. It's never too late to learn something new. Now let's talk about an important aspect of using smartphones: staying safe online. In today's digital age, our smartphones are gateways to a world of information, communication, and entertainment. But with this convenience comes the responsibility of ensuring our online safety. Just like we take precautions in our everyday lives, it's important to do the same in the digital world. Think of it as locking your doors and windows before going to bed. We wouldn't leave our homes vulnerable, so why should our online presence be any different? But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. With a few simple steps, you can significantly enhance your online security and browse with confidence. First things first, let's talk about passwords. They are your first line of defense against unauthorized access. Think of your passwords like the keys to your digital home. You wouldn't want to give those to just anyone, right? A strong password is essential to keep your accounts secure. Create strong and unique passwords for each of your accounts, and try using a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or simple sequences. And speaking of keeping things private, be mindful of what personal information you share online. Your personal details are valuable, and sharing too much can make you vulnerable to identity theft or other malicious activities. It's always best to err on the side of caution. When in doubt, think twice before sharing. Just like you wouldn't share your address with a stranger on the street, be selective about what you post on social media or share through messages. Remember, once something is online, it can be difficult to remove completely. Now let's talk about those emails or messages that seem a little fishy. You know, the ones that promise you something too good to be true or ask for your personal information. These are often phishing attempts designed to trick you into giving away sensitive information. If it feels off, it probably is. Trust your instincts and be skeptical of unsolicited messages. Don't click on any links or provide any information until you're sure it's legitimate. When in doubt, contact the company or person directly using a known and trusted method. And just like we teach our children to be wary of strangers, be cautious when interacting with people you don't know online. It's important to verify the identity of anyone you communicate with, especially if they ask for personal information. Not everyone has the best intentions, so it's always best to be cautious. If something feels off, it's better to be safe than sorry. If someone you don't know contacts you, Trust your instincts and don't hesitate to block or report them if something feels wrong. Your safety is paramount. Another important tip is to keep your phone's software up to date. Regular updates often include security patches that protect your device from new threats. So, make it a habit to check for updates and install them promptly. By following these simple steps, you can enjoy the benefits of the digital world while keeping yourself safe. Remember, staying safe online is just as important as staying safe in the real world. And there you have it. With these tips, you'll be navigating your smartphone like a pro in no time. Remember, it's all about taking it one step at a time. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to You Are Not Alone, and share it with someone who might benefit from these tips. Remember, learning something new takes time and patience, just like any good renovation project. Don't be afraid to ask for help, explore, and have fun with it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.